This is Eddie Law for K-Side Press, and we're back with another one. One of the best welterweights in the world, the former two-time KSW welterweight champion, former KSW middleweight champion. And bear with me, there's a list. SFC, Final Fight, SMMAC welterweight champion, and dare we say, one day soon, the one championship welterweight champion. He is RoboCop. Roberto Soldic, how you doing, sir?
Hello, how are you? How are you? I hope so, yeah. I
Yeah,
hope so. One championship, yeah.
that's the goal, right? That's the goal.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
you go. So you're
yeah.
making a U.S. debut on May 5th at one Fight Night 10 in Denver, Colorado. Against one of the former one welterweight champions, Zebaztian Kademstan. So we're just, I mean, it's days away, man. We're getting real close. How you feeling? How's the body feeling with
Yeah.
Fight Night just around the corner?
Fight camp going good.
Mhm.
No injury, no too much weight cut. Everything is perfect. Yeah, former champion, great opponent, and hard hitter. But we are ready for everything. And yeah, almost time. 2 weeks more, and I cannot wait. First time ever in US, and yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm very happy to be part of this historical event there.
Yeah, I mean, the first one card in on U.S. soil, and you get to be on it. And you said it yourself, hard hitter. Kademstan hits hard. You don't hit soft. You are not a soft hitter, sir. We've seen all your fights. You come to knock people out. What are you expecting when you get in there with them?
Oh, I try always to finish my opponent. I'm coming forward. I give my pressure. I give my tempo, and I will see how he handle with it. And I'm complete MMA fighter. We will see. What fight gives. I will take. If he do any mistake, will be big problem for him, and I will take it. And I'm really really ready for this one. And I know he's also because it's good fight for him, and he have more motivation. But I have two people put me on my back everything like I have to I have to show because people accept only good fights from me. I never complain anything. I just go there and finish the guys. And this is he's on my way. And I try to take my belt. And we will see. But I always give pressure. I give my tempo, and I'm big problem for everyone. If stays like this, everything good. I think will be big problem for him.
Definitely. And with your fights are a lot of fun to watch, man. Like, there's a lot of like you said it right. If he makes a mistake, you make him pay for it. We've seen opponents make mistakes with you. They get a little too close or they get a little too aggressive. You counter them and then you just blitz them and knock them out. Is there something that you've seen in his past fights where it makes you think like, all right, I could take advantage of that and finish him?
Yeah, I'm faster than him. I believe in my skills. I'm also younger, and I have I can say I have like more experience, but he's on the world stage. He was former champion. And I know it's good fighter. Because any former champion is good. If you go there and fight on the world stage. But I believe in myself. In my box skills, in my condition, in my moves. So I'm ready for it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely, definitely. So you had your one championship debut, technically your debut not too long ago. The way that went down, it wasn't ideal for anybody, not your opponent, definitely not you. But do you think maybe going into this one in your own mindset, it's maybe like your real one championship debut, or have you just moved on? This is just another fight.
I think we will see after this opponent.
Mm.
After this fight with Kadestan. I think I have to win. And then we will talk. But for sure will be a rematch. I don't like this fight because it's not my fault, but I also use full cup, or cup. And I do also some mistakes. But first, that night I was so ready, and everything was perfect, like this one. And weight cut, traveling, climatization, food, everything was good. And then he take me down for 10 seconds,
Mm.
and then I get up, and I don't know why he land this shoot, he hit me so hard that I cannot continue, I was not ready for this, because I never get hit like this,
Right.
anytime, even in training, and this was so like brutal that like I had pain 3 days, and Herb Dean referee said to me, "Yeah, you have 10 minutes to." I say, "Bro, it's so painful,
Yeah.
because maybe foam cup, maybe if the steel cup will be better, I just buy my new steel cup, and this is also my how to say like school,
Mhm.
this is my lesson, and I learn from it, and. Murad is great wrestler, everything, but I feel him, I in 10 seconds without any problem, I get up with the cage, and like everything was good, and he maybe rushed a little bit, and he just throw that knee, and it is what it is, people say,
Mhm.
why you don't fight, but because I want to fight only when I'm 100%.
Sure.
And even Chatri said that you better have stopped. You was not ready for this, and my corner team too. And yeah, fight is no contest. Now I have to fight with Kadestam in America.
Mhm.
They offer me after like that night. They say we have to plan put you in America, but they didn't say the opponent.
Mhm.
And I cannot choose anyone. Like one championship decide who I fight. So people say, hey, why you didn't take a rematch? And even Murad say that I cancel the fight. I didn't cancel. I just listened to what one says, and
Yeah.
I never choose in my career any opponent. Just tell me the date and the name, and I'm coming for it. If you want to be champion or be the best, you have to fight with the best guys. He's also in this how to say in this roster, and I have to beat him that I take this belt, and you know it's not my fault. What I can say,
No.
it's very sad people didn't accept this. Even me, I didn't accept this, but
Well,
life's going on.
like you said, it is what it is, right? Like it happened. Now you can do about it now. So now you get to move on. You get Kadamstan in the states. Let's talk about that part just real quick. The fact that one championship is so confident, they believe in you so much, they put you in their first card in the states. That's a pretty big compliment from them.
Yeah, this is really like for me dreams come true from small village that I fight in US now, and one believes in me, and they really put good opponents now against, like I fight against former champion, and yeah, so I try to put show that I can show my skills, to US fans, and I'm ready, really. I'm happy to be part of this, and US for first time, and
No,
really
it's a
cannot
perfect
wait.
matchup for you too. It's a perfect matchup, honestly, because they put you on a card. You're gonna have a lot of eyes on you on Prime Video, believing. So, I mean, they put you in there with a guy that likes to strike. He likes to throw just as hard as you do. I mean, to me, it looks like a highlight reel coming either way, right? So you're gonna get a bigger audience as well. But the hardcore's already behind you. Like we already knew about you. We've been talking about you for a long time, man. You're only 28, but you have so many belts. You have so many highlights. We were waiting for you to show up here. So one championship finally brings a card here. They put you in a big banger of a fight. What do you? I mean, do you look ahead at fights and say, okay, this is how I want to finish it, or you just say, I just want to get the win?
Like always, I wanna win, and I try to put my best performance
Mhm.
that I can enjoy also in fight, and I try to do like do my best, and to show people why they call me RoboCop. if
Yeah.
everything like this, will be a big problem for him. And I'm ready. I'm
Yeah.
ready for it.
With a nickname like RoboCop, it brings back. I mean, as soon as you hear that and Croatia together, you already know where I'm going with this. You think Cro-Cop, and your style is pretty similar, man. I gotta say, I'm just as excited watching your fights as I was watching his fights. Back in the day, with just such an exciting style. You like to go body kick, like go head kick with the southpaw. So it's how do you like? Do you think it's being that comparison with Cro-Cop, for example, with Mirko? Do you think that's like a pressure on you, or do you invite that pressure? Do you like embrace it?
No, no, I enjoy this pressure.
Hmm.
I like this.
Hmm.
When I first time fight in the Poland against like Boris Makowski for the belt in short notice in 10 days, I go there and I destroy him. Like, people just call me like, oh, this is real RoboCop. He just go
Hmm.
there and like, I try to make my name RoboCop like different character.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
like policeman and this. So even when I spar with, I don't know who was there, Olivier from Albin Merci from
oh,
Canada.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Even GSP say, "Hey man, you looks like Robocop," but we didn't know each other. And then I say to him, "Bro, this is my nickname."
There you
And
go.
then
That works out.
yeah, people compare me with Cro-Cop. We are good friends. I go sometimes in Zagreb and yeah, left kick, left punch, southpaw, good sprawl. And pressure is there, of course, but I like this. And also dreams come true that I can be like Cro-Cop. This is from when I was small kid. Everybody watch him, and it's big legend for us.
Absolutely, he's huge in Croatia, obviously, and when you speak of Croatia, we speak of Cro-Cop, we speak of all that stuff. Like a pride beams out of you, right? When you speak of it, how proud are you to not only represent Croatia, but the Croatian people?
Yeah, but look, I born in Bosnia and
Hmm.
I'm Croatian,
Hmm.
and the people who lives there, like they are toughest. Like, we was also in war, like Croatia too, but in Bosnia, Croatians was, like in the middle, and something different. Like, it's. I watch the everything movies and this for my village and for my like how to say from the country where I come, like in Bosnia, where the Croatian people, this is for me like big win. Nobody do this like me in this sport, like MMA or something like this. It's very uh, I maybe some guys from judo, but
Yeah.
not nothing like big stage like MMA fighter or football player like. And this is for me like, oh, I'm first guy and I also write history there. So for me, it's I'm very, how to say, I'm like, when I go there and people give me really welcome there, and
Mhm.
people love me there, and my parents is still there, and everybody give me support. For me,
Mhm.
this is something that I can give back what they fight for. And
I got you. So,
yeah.
all right, Roberto. So, do you have a message for the fans who will be tuning in on May 5th for your fight at One Fight Night 10 against Zebaztian Kademstan?
Yeah, be sure, guys, that you watch this, even if you can come in arena. I think it's sold out already. I
Hmm.
think,
Yeah.
yeah, and don't miss out, and will be spectacular.
Expect the show,
I'm
ladies and
ready.
gentlemen. Expect the show. He's bringing it. He's bringing it. He's got a willing opponent. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's Roberto RoboCop Soldic. Thank you so much for joining us today,
Thank
man.
you,
Good luck.
thank you, thank you, bro.